Okay, are we live? We are live. Wiseman is going to be in the next G League game. Second of 2 stints in 5 minutes. I've got it on my YouTube here. Sorry. Do a few administrative things. Let's go here. All right, who's going to be the first one to comment? There it is. Let me put the link in the. How am I going to get this link out? Go to NBAGleague.com and navigate from there. Yep, in YouTube. So, Duke, you still get the thumbnail, the thumbnail award, despite it all. Let's see, desktop, boom, save. My Chrome keeps sleeping on me at the worst times. 4 minutes, 24 seconds to go on that one. I should probably try to stream NBC Bay Area. NBC Sport, just for the hell of it, to see if there's any difference. Yeah, so I'm waiting just like you are. I do have some pregame video to show you, but a little bit busy right now. Oh, I guess it's on NBC Sports Bay Area Plus, I believe. Yeah. So I don't see it on NBC Sports Bay Area streaming site. Okay, and catch up on comments. Where are you guys? Oh, you know what else I wanted to do? Oh, hey, Brazil. So the game is coming on in 4 minutes. Yes, YouTube. Hello, Brazil. Wow. A lot of people, a lot of different people right now. Different time of day. But hang tight while I get my other window primed. Log in. Let's see. Do this all a little bit late. What? This doesn't make sense. Email or phone number. That can't be possible. Huh. Can't log in my Discord for some strange reason. Maybe I typed in the wrong password. Log me out. Nope. None of those worked. Let's see. Man, that's some BS. Copy link address. Whatever, folks. So my YouTube stream has not started for the game yet. 1 more minute. Okay, I'm in now. That's so weird. Huh. Whatever works. Let me copy the YouTube channel. YouTube link, my bad. All this setup. At least the game hasn't started yet. Should have got on earlier. Game commentary, boom. Let me copy this one to my people in case they want to join me. Oh dear. Ah, there we go. Okay. What do we got? Let's go, Wiseman. Oops. Yes, it's on YouTube. So I forgot to mention in the description. Let me get the link for y'all. One, watch the game. Pull up another window. Open another window. Let's NBA. Let me get everything. NBAGleague.com. Then you click on the game in question. Here we go. Then it says watch. I mean it should work just if you use this link right here. Say please, who's Mark? Jesus. Have some, y'all social media kids are just, your parents never taught you manners. That's the part about social media that is very troubling for me, is you guys always issue commands. Try to be nice, try to be courteous. What happened to that? Your parents never taught you that. And it's sad. But I'm happy to do it here. Thank you. There you go. Look at that. Somebody taught this kid how to say thank you and be courteous, which is great. Waiting for G League. Let's move on because if I have time. Oh, what's up, Rebel? If I have time, we can look at some pregame stuff. Let's open up that window. My bad. Get out of there. Discord is not easy to navigate, I tell you. It takes some acquired learning. Okay. We have, let's just show you the NBC Sports Bay Area version of Wiseman. Pretty cool stuff. So let's share this so you can see right here doing all this, gang rebound. I mean, them ganging on Wiseman rebounding, the opposite of gang rebounding. One beast versus many. And there he is. Can you see this okay? Okay, you can see it all right. Let me hide that so you can see more. There's an assist, alley-oop assist by Anthony Mann, one of the assistant coaches. Oh, and speaking of Wiseman, when you get a chance, you can come here. Oh gosh, where did I put it? Go to my channel and go look for the Wiseman report that I did on his first game. So get shareable link, copied, paste it right here. My Wiseman analysis from first G League game 2 nights ago. Okay, so welcome everybody. I see a lot of new names here, which is great. So I wasn't planning on live streaming the actual game. I mean, if you wanted me to eventually, I don't even know. Am I going to get shut down by showing another, live YouTube stream? I don't want to get shut down or anything. Let's watch them coming in right here. Here they're running into Chase Center. So I was going to change the description. Open another window and stream the G League game Wiseman is playing in. 2 mute that game. Make sure this video is playing in. Bring in another window. I cannot type. 4. Should is playing window with the sound on. 4. Has the game started for any of you guys? Because it says waiting for G League 3 p.m. and it is 3:05 p.m. Do I need a refresh? Oh, it's 4-2. Oh my gosh. It's 4-2 Ignite, so I don't even know. Share. Okay. So you've got to, it's so lame. I'll get the link. No, waiting for G League. How come the stream isn't on, but the game started? That's what they're saying in the comments of the YouTube channel. Oh my God. That's horrible. Let me try and find a pirated link. I don't know. Let's go to Stream East or something. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. God, man. Anyways, make sure this video is playing in another with the sound on. Come back and comment here when Wiseman checks out. So I'm going to try a link maybe from the G League site, maybe from Santa Cruz right here. Other. Yeah, no one's bothering to illegally stream this one. Let's try this on NBA Santa Cruz and on NBA Sports Bay Area. But it's not on NBA Sports Bay Area. Click on the My Team's logo to watch live. Okay, whatever. Stream. Really? Oh Lord. Let's try this again on my main. This is awful. Anybody is it playing on YouTube yet? G League Warriors from Twitter. It's not playing here. Started 4-4 Wiseman from midcourt. Oh my God. This is awful. This is absolutely awful, but I will try to get something up on here. I'll try my best. Man, if you guys find a link that works, let me know, because they haven't started it on YouTube, which is very, very, very unfortunate. Let's see, tune in. You scroll down to the My Teams app. I mean, the My Teams logo. Pulls up the stream, but I got to punch in my cable password. Oh, Jesus. Such an incredible pain. Sign in. I'm going to be shocked if this works. Play. Oh, then I got to wait for the commercial for 90 seconds. Awful. The last comment on YouTube is, I thought we would be able to watch it. WTF. I mean, yeah. I mean, God. It's awful. I'm waiting for that commercial to end. Yep, I got it. And I might next time out, I might just stream this for you guys because this is some BS. I'm sorry. I got to do the right thing for the people. Awful, man. Awful. It's 7-4. I have no idea how Wiseman's playing. He just got a rebound. So that's good. Chiozza right side, pick and roll Wiseman. Wiseman drops, but they drop with him. Post up Wiseman, right block, lefty, fade away, hits the top of the backboard. Not a good start there for that one, but already we're at 3.5 minutes have passed. Wiseman another rebound. What an epic fail. What an epic fail by the G League. I mean, this is the one game that everyone around the G League would want to watch, and they have epic failed the delivery of it. Luckily, I've got it here on NBC Sports Bay Area. 8:22, 8:21, 8:20 to go. 7-4 Warriors. Not that score matters. Chiozza stops his dribble, can't find anybody. Jerome Robinson, no good. They rebound. Wiseman's going to be late getting back. He's back. Oh, Quindary gets a steal. Quindary with Wiseman. Dips it to Wiseman. Easy dunk. Ignite has nobody near Wiseman's size. Nobody near Wiseman's size. Number 11, maybe could pass as a. Can he pass as a center? I don't even know. Let's check the box score. What's his name? Number 11. Michael Foster. We know Michael Foster. I've seen him play before on Ignite. So he is a center. He's just not really that big compared to 6'8". Okay, so we got a timeout. So now I'm going to see if I can. I wonder if I could rewind that part. Okay, so I got to stream this thing in 3 places, which is totally ridiculous. Let me try and get it for you. Is the stream still not working? Yeah, it's still not working. Wow. Epic fail. Epic fail. But let me see what I can do. I can't believe I'm about to stream this in 3 places because I want one where I can copy the highlights. First 8 minutes are shot, but I might have to watch this game over. Damn, yeah, that's what I'll do. That way I don't have to stream it in 3 places. What a complete waste of time for me. At least I did the Wiseman, I already did the Wiseman analysis video for game 1. I mean, what else is he going to show us besides that? Anyways, let me get this up for you. Tune in here. Okay, hold on. Let me get out of here real quick. Stop screen real quick. Be right back. Be right back. Login screen. I'm gonna save the world, and then they're gonna want to shut me down. Watch. I'm doing everybody a favor, and then they're gonna want to shut me down. Watch. I'm gonna turn the sound off on it. We're back. Wiseman is still in there. Chiozza, Wiseman pick right side. Chiozza reverse layup. Not bad. Chiozza. So obviously, I do not know what you are commenting right now. All I know is I'm going to try my best to get the stream up. Hurry up. Stupid commercial. Good Lord. Nobody buy Honda. No, I'm kidding. Okay. We good. Share screen, window, boom, boom. There you go, people. Wiseman is on the floor, and now he's coming off the floor. However, now I am going to copy this link onto the main G League one. So weak. Oh, Chinese player, Zhang. I forgot. Last time when I streamed the game entirely from my phone at Chase Center, man, we had a lot of Chinese fans. Anyways, let's take a look at our comments. What have you been commenting? All right, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's kind of good that they screwed it up. Then now everyone relies on me. Can you paste the link where I'm watching from? Yeah, but it's freaking. You need NBC Sports Bay Area, so it ain't gonna work. But I mean, you could try, but it ain't gonna work. You try that. So, anyways, Wiseman not in the game. Came out with about 7 minutes, so he's only played 5 minutes. All right. Sylvester says, "Do I work for the Warriors?" No, I do not work for the Warriors. Make that loud and clear. They don't send me no paycheck every 2 weeks. Make that loud and clear. They should. All the good that I've done for 11, 12 years. But during that time, I was able to build this YouTube channel. And that's what pays me. That's the only thing that pays me. So I appreciate you guys being on here. So I hope that answers your question. Appreciate it. The sound is licensed. Okay, cool. Then I'm don't have the sound on, thank goodness. Let's see. Okay. All right. Well, there's a lot of comments to go through, so just go down, post a new comment if I didn't answer you. Oh, is that Frankie Ferrari with the ball right here? He's from Burlingame. Is that him though? I don't know. 32. Let's check. I don't mean to. Here, let me just quickly. Frankie Ferrari, where are you? 32, 32. What? Yeah, Frankie Ferrari. Go back here. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm in the Bay. I'm in San Francisco. Oh, yeah. So sometimes I go to their practices. Sometimes I don't. I have decided I do not want to go to practices for a while. Otherwise, I'd be at Chase right now. But I just, there's a lot of negativity on social media, and people were disrespecting my grind, believe it or not. And so I decided, okay, I'd rather just stay here with you guys and spread my positivity through YouTube rather than killing myself, go finding parking, go risk myself in COVID petri dish over there and all that. So anyway, it's up. All right, cool. I mean, well, I'll just, why not? We got 230 of you here. Why not just keep it here? YouTube link is working. King David, what's up? So we'll see what happens. Hope I don't get turned off suddenly. Let me know if anybody has any experience with that. 2 points, 4 rebounds. Cool. I saw 2 of those rebounds. They were pretty regular-ish rebounds. They're in commercial, so let's take a look at the box score. Okay, do I need to refresh this? Oh man, we got old school website for G League where you got to refresh every single time. Wiseman 2 points, 2 turnovers. Oh, that's not good. 2 fouls. That's not good. 4 rebounds. 1 for 4. I saw the one. No, I saw one miss. It was a fadeaway. Let's see. Would the Warriors have their own network? I think, I don't know. I don't know. Cover the logos? Oh my God. How do I do that? Cover the logos. What logos? Oh, that logo. I got you. Hold on. Let me go here. They're still showing the squirrel. Not the squirrel, the gopher commercial. Well, I'm not gonna show the. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let me show a box score when it's not there. Do I need to just go live? Go live. Oh, we're back. Huh. Oh, I mean, there's no Wiseman right now. I'm gonna come back when there's Wiseman, just to be extra safe. Okay. None of this really interests me. Like that. Yeah. None of it interests me right now. So and the regular site is up. So yeah. So would the Warriors ever have their own network? Maybe 30 years from now, maybe. It's all, but I mean, everything is based on broadcasting rights, so they wouldn't want to screw that up. The whole salary cap is based on broadcasting rights primarily. Can't see the score. Okay. Yeah, so just like in the description, I had the original plan was that you guys would have it in another window, be able to watch it. I'm at 321, 320, 319. I'm pretty sure I'm live. Yep, I'm live on my stream. So my stream is a little laggy. So you may want to delay yours to match me. I'm now at 2. What is that? Can't even see. Hold on. The bar is screwing it up. 247, 246, 245. And I will commentate when Wiseman comes back. Happy Wiseman Day. You like me better than really? Awesome, man. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. I gotta screenshot that, man. And I'm gonna what should I do? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I want to run some highlights. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do in the beginning. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh. I looked on YouTube. This game is unlisted. They must have had it on private or something, and then they just changed it to unlisted. Why would you make it unlisted? Why would you do that? You want people to watch your product. That doesn't make any sense to me. Will I start going back around the team in the playoffs? I don't think I will, because I can do a lot more here. Like, we have 215 people right now. I mean, even if it was 40 people, we have a good thing going, and we're talking about the Warriors in a positive manner, bringing the positive vibes. And if I go to the game, then I can't be here right now with you guys. So, how do you like our chances with the Suns? I like them, especially with Draymond. But we'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow's big, and we'll be back here again. Tomorrow's big. We'll have Draymond on, watching simultaneously. That's why we call this a second screen. So you could turn off the main commentary. Wiseman's back. You can turn off the main commentary and just go with me. So I don't know. Do you want me to put Wiseman in the window or are we good? I'm hoping we're good. I can just commentate. 51.6 free throw coming. It is good. They're going to take it out at 51.6. 50, 49, 48, 47. So let me know if you need me to put Wiseman on the screen, the action on the screen. I can do it. Wiseman, another rebound, goes behind the back. Oh, beautiful. 34-second mark. He went behind the back. That's what. Oh, and he gets a tip in. Yes. And one. Wow. We're hella losing people because we don't have the actual live stream on here. But anyway, put him on the window. Give me one more guy. Somebody else. Because that's two, William and Brandon. It's going to be delayed. It's going to be delayed. So 34 seconds. All right. Put him on the screen. All right. Here you go. And go live here. There he is. Small though. Sorry. Why is that one hecka slow? Wow. One of my streams is like way slower than the other one. Whatever. 3.4. Okay. I've got it streamed in 3 places right now. I'm going to have to make a note to go back to the 34-second mark in my analysis. Q1 034. Gonna get that commentator. What does that mean? Oh, Quindary hits it at the buzzer, but doesn't count. And we can go back here. So my streams aren't matched up. I guess I got to just watch it in this window. But let's refresh here and take a look. We're up this game, 28-21. 2 for 5. We saw the and 1. 4 points. So I'm gonna have to watch that again sometime later. Okay, do you see Jordan Poole re-signing? Yeah. They'll probably get an extension this summer. And if he wants long-term security, he'll sign it. I think a lot of it depends on, how he plays in the playoffs. So what have you done for me lately, league? But we can afford it. We're allowed to sign our own players back, our own draft picks. And we have Chase Center, the golden goose, that just spits out $1 billion every year or more. Elijah, what's up? Okay, how about Wiggs? Yeah, I think same thing. I think Wiggs will take a discount. I think the front office will negotiate. But I think Wiggins wants to come back. I think he's finally found a home. And I think he's made enough money that he would be willing to take a discount to stay with the Warriors. But what do I know? What do I know? Did JW get too big? No, I don't think so. I think he looks great just running up and down the court. I think he looks great. Tenacity. Yeah, especially he's not going to play more than 25 minutes, so oh, cool. Thanks. Wow, I got to screenshot that. Oh, we're back. Oh gosh, hold on. Oh gosh. Go. Why does it always lag, man? Oh gosh, super lag. Okay, so Wiseman, weak side pick. Now he's strong side pick. Quindary down the lane, gets blocked. Stays here. Boy, he's a big boy. He is a big boy. Okay. Left block attack. Oh my goodness. 11-19 mark. Did you guys see that? Jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. 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 Oh my goodness. That was a beastly move. Rebound. Oh man. Man, he's bringing it up. Oh, no, too bad he got stripped. See, that's not happening in the NBA. I don't think that's happening in the NBA, right? Oh, lead pass, and he loses it though. But wow, what a sequence! So until 10:39. Oh wow! Oh wow! Let me just do this real quick. I'm a little worried about all this. Yeah, have you guys had any experience with the stuff? Let's see. Here we go. Chio's the left side. Wiseman posts up again. Foster's pretty decent too. Misses it. So that's a miss. So 10, 10, he missed. Yeah. Wow. There's a lot to look at here. I'm going to just have to rewatch the game. There's only going to be 25 minutes of me rewatching it. And we're only 3:30 p.m. right now, so I'll have some time later tonight. Do a Wiseman game number 2 scouting report. Misses a free throw. When you miss one free throw, you miss them both in the G League. Try to speed up the game. What do we got in the comments here? Play a lot of minutes with Wiseman James. Chioza? Nah, Chioza's not going to play NBA. Besides, Chioza and two-way players, they're not eligible to play. Oh, 9:34 mark, kept his hands up, went vertical. So 9:34 mark, kept his hands up, stayed vertical, didn't draw the foul. That's pretty good. Yeah, so Chioza is not going to be eligible to play in the playoffs. So Steve has already said he's probably not going to play Chioza all that much coming up because he's not going to be in the playoff rotation. We would have to cut a guy to make room for Chioza and then sign Chioza to a full NBA contract. So that's not happening. So I don't think Chioza will play much unless it's garbage time like last night. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm watching a slower stream that's on my TV. I shouldn't do that. I should just watch this one. Wiseman disrupts, gets another rebound. He's running the floor. Look at him run the floor. Charge on our guy. You're welcome, Ben. Let's see, why is sometime not even in the paint, but he stops dribbling and he'll try to dunk it. Like, I've got to work on that. Yeah, I mean, that's long term. So, yeah, Vitor, I know, but people want me to show it here. But Quindary and Chios are different players. Anyways, he's out of the game. He's out of the game, so I'm gonna bust out of there real quick. I like Weatherspoon other than Chios. Yeah, I mean, as a future prospect, yeah, you're right. I mean, there are more Chiozas out there that we could pick up as a backup to the backup point guard, which is like, garbage time point guard, which is like backup to Jordan Poole, who is the backup to Steph at point guard, who is kind of quasi backup to Andre Iguodala. So basically, the third or fourth string point guard is going to be a two-way player probably next year, and it probably won't be Chiozza because I think he's not eligible. I think this is his fourth year. So then you just get another G League point guard. Like I said, most of these guys you can find, they're out there. There's Tyreek Evans, right? That's why they brought him in. They're not going to bring him in this season unless there's some injury, knock on wood. And it's up to them to figure that out. There's a lot of things that can happen between now and the start of training camp 2023. So why kill ourselves over the future that we can't predict? And oh, cool. Latest Warriors. I mean, I'm not the fastest. I'm going to be the first to admit I'm not the fastest. That's not my job. I already gave that up to the folks on Twitter that have a desire to be the first. That's not me. I tried to do that first few years of Let's Go Warriors, but it wasn't possible to sustain. So according to the box score, Wiseman has 9 minutes played. There's still 6 minutes to go, so expect him to come back. What's 24 divided by 2? 12. So expect him to come back with 3 minutes to go. 6 points, 4 turnovers, but 2 of those were like running the floor. 9 rebounds in the first half. That's great. That's great. So you're never going to get the perfect game from a guy probably this young. But yeah, so I don't always want to be the first. It's too demanding. It's too much pressure. But I try. Yeah, most of my stuff is delayed. But it does get up there. I mean, I do cover as much as I can. I don't know, it's different. It's just I think the primary thing is I want you guys here in the chat to stay positive about the team and remember why you love the Warriors. The reason why you love the Warriors is literally because you're going to see Giannis coming downhill against Looney, Draymond, our DPOY, Mount Rushmore defensive player of all time, helps out. Giannis dishes to Chris Middleton in the corner. Draymond with the 7'3" wingspan recovers and closes out on Chris Middleton. Middleton misses, rebound to Wiggins. He outlets to Draymond. Draymond starts the break, hands it off at a super elite angle to Steph, and Steph is now downhill with the pick from Draymond, and he's got Clay in the corner. Two guys converge on Steph behind the back to Clay in the corner, splash. That's Warriors basketball, and that's why we love this team right there. That sequence repeated as many times as possible, interchanging Steph and Clay hitting the transition three. That's why we love the team, and we should keep that joy even when things are bad, because we're not going to win every playoff game this season. We're not going to win every game. And so I just think that this environment that we've created here in the live chat for every single game, this positivity, we got like 7 to 10 people are blue wrenches who are super positive. Roland and Elijah already, you see in the comments. So that's why I do what I do is for this right here. It's kind of changed a little bit, right? But I still need to pay some bills by delivering you guys reporting and things I hear from interviews that I kind of learn from the team. So staying humble, always willing to learn, just assuming that I'm not the foremost expert on the game of basketball, that I can actually learn something from Steve Kerr, Bob Myers, even Joe Lacob, but definitely Steph, Clay, all those guys, even Wiggins. I can learn something. I can learn something from a kid who's going through, one of those kids, JK or Moody. We all know we can learn a lot from Moody, even though he's 19. But JK, even JP, just kind of understanding his mindset, what he likes and doesn't like about the NBA and things like that, and just getting to know him as a human being. We know that JP doesn't like interviews and stuff, and why is that and everything. So kind of just melting the ice, or pounding the rock slowly to try and find out what makes some of these Warriors tick, because when they're playing Warrior basketball, it sure is fun to watch. It sure is it's almost perfect basketball for us. Ha. So Rebels got some intel on Max Abmas, huh? All right. Keep reminding us as we get closer to 2023 training camp. No, 2022-23 training camp. I think right now Wiseman probably shoots better free throws. But, I think Wiggins will snap out of it. He'll snap out of it. Yeah, so I think Tyreek was just, Bob Myers, he used to be Tyreek Evans's agent. So I think he was doing Tyreek a favor by having him work out with the Warriors, because other teams would be like, oh, he's working out with the Warriors. I mean, they know that Bob used to be his agent as well, but, just help him out. If you work out with the Warriors, maybe you get some other workouts. Right now, our team is fixed with our 15. We're not going to move any of those guys. We're not going to waive anybody. It's not worth it to bring in a guy that hasn't played in like 3 years, that was suspended for some kind of a drug thing that wasn't disclosed, and that's a lot of risk. Let somebody else take the risk. That's why when guys injure themselves, unfortunately, kind of on our watch, and they're sort of fringe players, it's hard for us to give them another contract, because now we're taking the extra risk of, if they're not fully healthy. I mean, we got to keep a guy like Clay. We got to keep a guy like Wiseman, but a guy like Marquise Chris, fringe guy like Kai Bowman, fringe, Tyreek Evans, fringe. I mean, so it's hard to take risks on guys who are either coming off injury or haven't played in a while. So I think the whole Tyreek Evans thing, that was just Bob doing Tyreek a favor. And the favor was to give him a tryout. Because that looks good on Tyreek's resume. I don't know. We'll see. Next season, we'll see. I mean, our 15 slots are pretty well defined right now. So if our 15 slots are pretty well defined, then next year, when you want to kind of go with that same formula, and right now, I don't know, maybe Iguodala retires, and Bob decides that we can't find anybody even remotely close to Iguodala at a veterans minimum other than Tyreek Evans for whatever reason, right? What kind of wingspan does he have? Let's look that up. Where am I going to find this? New window. Tyreek Evans wingspan. 6 feet 11 inches. Ooh, wow. That's pretty impressive. So maybe Bob says, well, we need a defensive type. If he can play defense, then you got a chance because you got a near 7-foot wingspan. But other than that, I would think that you keep the same formula, which is you go and find a wing. A lot can happen though. We got to keep Otto, got to keep GP2, Juan Toscano. You know, the list goes on and on and on. Belly. So I don't know. Maybe you're right. I mean, Tyreek has probably as good a chance as anybody to make the squad looking that far down. Okay. Well, Michael, you've commented that a couple times now, but I mean, we'll see, right? I mean, we'll see if this is the trajectory. If this is the trajectory of hold on, I just saw a funny. Steve is talking to Nick Urin, and I just thought it was a funny moment. I want to screenshot that 257 mark. Coming back from timeout, Steve and Nick. So this is Q2. So what else you got? Yeah. So we'll see, right? We'll see. We'll get the news tomorrow at what time's the game? 7:00. Minus 1 hour 45 minutes. Minus 1 hour 45 minutes. 5:15 p.m. tomorrow. Steve Kerr will be asked about Wiseman's next step. So tune in. I won't be on, but we'll have the news by then. Let's see. Yeah, he can run in transition. He runs with a certain grace. Yes, sir. That is so true. Oops. crazy that we got 222 on the live right now. 233 mark, Anthony, man. Let's see. It was such the Great Depression. Steph was big last night. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, right. William brings up a good point. I wrote it on the website. Let me show you my website. Let's go back here. I wrote about this to sort of as a companion piece to the Wiseman report. Basically, I said that all Wiseman has to do is just be Looney's backup, and that's fine because that's all we need this year. Now, if we get anything more, that's icing on the cake. But the cake itself is him being Looney's backup. Like we've seen games recently last month, right, where Looney got into foul trouble, and it's like, Belly or JK get in there and play the 5. So now, Wiseman's back for 158. So now we can have a legit backup to Looney, and that's all that we really need. Just the backup to that guy. Now, if he does more than that, Anthony Slater's writing that he could run pick and roll with Jordan Poole. Oh, Wiseman got a block. He could run pick and roll with Jordan Poole. Okay, great. Fine. That's great if you can do that. Icing on the cake, right? Another rebound. That gives him 10. Oh, man. 10 rebounds for Wise in like how many minutes? Like, let's refresh real quick. I mean, 9 minutes. Way to go, Wise. Way to go, Wise. How much is Wiseman packing? He said he gained 10 pounds of muscle. I think he said that in an interview. Go look at our channel. It's somewhere in there. I got to dig it up. Pressure pack free throw. But he should be at 245 or 250 because on Wikipedia he's 240. And you know Wikipedia is always the last year what his weight is. So that's my guess. I missed it. So it counts as 0 for 4, I believe. Let me see what it counts as. Well, he's going to post up. They ignore him. Oh, what a rebound. Oh, I got to write that down. 126 got a rebound. Oh, Reb. What were we talking about? Oh. Yeah, he fouled him. A little late there on the rotation, but not much you can do. Wiseman also looks... Yeah. He does look more aggressive. So yeah, I think he's at 7'1", 250. JP will like interviews once and enters the picture. There you go again. Yeah, exactly. He just needs to be like a basic DeAndre Jordan. I'm DeAndre Ayton. Sorry, a basic DeAndre Ayton. Oh, missed the lob. Wiseman, I guess he's mad at himself because he wouldn't be mad at his teammate. He doesn't do that. Wow, every action goes to him, so that's good. Oh, man. Again. Wow. That's great stuff, man. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this analysis. Maybe I'll do it the opposite analysis. Like We don't need to look at the dunks and stuff. We know that already. Some other stuff, which I haven't figured out yet. Jeez, he has a double-double in the first half. Way to go, Wise. All right, Chio's up top. Wiseman sets the pick. Quick three by Ryan Taylor. Wiseman, another rebound. Oh, slams it home. He's killing Michael Foster. He's killing him. But Foster's only 6'8". Oh, look at Wise. He's like, ah. All right, let's check his stats. Oh, yeah, they got Amir Johnson. Put Amir Johnson in. We need to see that. Let's see. 12 rebounds, 10 points, 12 rebounds, 5 for 12. Oh, 5 offensive rebounds. Wow. Way to go, James. Yep, we're all wondering that again. 5:15 tomorrow. Oh. I don't know why I have 2 sounds going off at once. Here, let me check. That's why. Whoops. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, we'll see what Tyreek Evans can do. We'll see. He's got to be in training camp first to see. Would Joe Ingles take a pay cut? Would you? Would you take a pay cut? Steph. Well, the problem with what you're saying is Belly does have advantages when the other team is small because he can shoot. And he can shoot in transition and off the catch. And, basically he's a shooter, spot up shooter. And he's a pretty good passer. So when the other second unit is small, I mean, you have your choice. But this being the 3-ball era, if I were coaching the team, I would give Belly a shot first. And if Belly's just off, then I'd be like, okay, maybe there's enough time to reestablish our second unit to just dominate with Wiseman down low, 2 points after 2 points, right? Pick and roll, 2 point, 2 point, 2 point, rather than Belly, 3 points, 3 points. I don't know. I think as a coach, I would lean more towards Belly in the second unit. I really would. Just because of the speed of the game. So yeah, I'm going to disagree with you on that. I think Wiseman can back up Looney, but I'd still also the chemistry. We played a whole season with Belly and without Wise. But you got to experiment. You got to experiment. So coming up in the next, 14 games we got left or whatever it is, we'll see. Depending on the matchups, we'll see. But yeah, I wouldn't just throw Belly under the bus just that quickly. Yeah, okay, there's pick and pop too, so Wiseman can hit that 3. I don't know. I'd rather have Belly shooting a 3 than Wiseman shooting a 3 as of right now. Oh gosh. Let's see. Catching up here. Hope you saw Wiseman's stats. Yeah. uh he can finish around the rim better than Looney. Remember, this is a G League game right now. I just need to see it in the NBA first. I mean, Looney has been finishing. He's been doing a pretty good job. Yeah, Looney's been playing great. No, no, we need a backup point guard. We need a backup point guard in this 2022 era of the NBA that's small ball. We need a backup to the backup, like I was explaining earlier, which is the backup is like uh, Jordan Poole, Andre Iguodala. I mean, Draymond Green is kind of the point guard, point forward. So we don't really need Chioza at all. That's why he hasn't been playing. So I don't know why people pick on Chioza every day, every single day. Like, you guys got to get over that. Like, there's this need on social media to pick on the guy that is the most easiest to be picked on. And this not just happens with the NBA, it also happens in real life. Uh, it's bullyism. So I do think it's bullyism when you guys are picking on Belly because he's not athletic, Damian because he's not athletic, Looney when I mean, there is a commonality of all these guys that people pick on, whether they're playing well or not. And I just think got to stop. Just got to stop with that. Why don't we? The solution to all of this is just bring positivity every single time. Why don't we talk about Chioza's good aspects? Why don't we talk about what he does bring to the table? Things like that, which is ball handling, tenaciousness, uh, a bit of toughness at that small frame, but you know he's going to try and take a charge on you. You can bump him and he'll get up 10 times out of 10. I mean, but he's not the best shooter. He's not the most athletic. He's light skinned. Trust me. Trust me. There is literally bias out there that people don't talk about. Like, the first, if you list all the people that people picked on Twitter, I'm telling you, uh, that has something to do with it. Like, you look like you can't play basketball, and then you will get picked on. And that's we need to stop doing that as a society. It's just it's grotesque. And that's why I have this channel. So we can come in with positivity and we can always talk about Chioza's good qualities, because everywhere else, everyone's talking about Chioza's bad qualities. Go there and talk, and you'll get 50 likes for every put down that you have of Chioza. We already know that he's not the best player. He's a two-way guy. And I'm trying to extend the Warriors culture from the locker room to you. Do you think they sit there and complain about Chioza every single day? No. Steve is literally telling reporters, these are the reasons why I like Chioza. And reporters aren't asking him, oh, what are the reasons you don't like Chioza? I mean, that's just, this negativity isn't in the locker room at all. It isn't in Chase Center. It's not there. So I'm trying to give you as much of the actual culture of the team. And a lot of it is positivity. So if you can just remember to come with positivity onto my channel, then you'll start to appreciate people like Chioza. And I think that might translate to your life, so that if you're having a bad day, you can actually use what you learned following the Warriors to go out in your life. Even though something bad happened, you made a mistake at work, you got in an argument, or your girlfriend didn't like something that you did, and you guys have some, there's some cold ice going on there. you can stop yourself and go, wait a minute, what if I brought positivity? What if I took a step back and appreciated why it is that I like this person, or why it is that I like my job in the first place? Just like, why do we like the Warriors in the first place? Because of their culture. Stephen Curry, and the dream sequence that I keep replaying for you guys, which is Draymond helps on defense, closes out in the corner, somebody gets the rebound, outlet to Draymond, we're on a fast break for 3 points, Splash Brothers. And you go back to that, you understand why you're here in the first place, for the joy. Then we can stop throwing guys under the bus, just like every NBA team does, especially the Warriors. We keep it positive, and we just don't nitpick people every single day. Like, go do that on Twitter. So that's my sermon for today. Pastor Rich here. But I feel it's needed. I got to do it every single time because there's so much negativity on social media. They give you these apps that are free. Twitter, oh, I can say something. People are going to listen to me. It's going to get promoted by Twitter itself. People who don't even follow me are going to see my tweet because Twitter's algorithm is a sham and has lied to you that there are such things as followers. I hate Twitter so much in every single aspect. There's hardly anything about Twitter I like, other than the fact that Shams and Woj can tweet out something that they got texted automatically. They should have their own Discord. They should have their own Discord and charge everybody money. They would make extra money. They shouldn't give it away for free on Twitter. And the same thing can be said on certain commenting areas of other apps, namely Reddit. Reddit is just Twitter bulletin board style. Um, Again, a lot of negativity on there that isn't as I guess vile. That isn't as they frame their negativity in a more polite way, which is still negativity in my mind. But these all have something in common, which is they're free social media apps, which has given the power to an anonymous person with no accountability to go out and throw anything. They can just say anything they want about anybody. And it's terrible because they would never say that to any other human being in their face. And that's a very dangerous way to grow up in society, because I think it will come back to haunt you at some point. At some point, it's like road rage unleashed. So I'm getting through these comments slowly but surely. Thanks, Roland, for holding up the fort while I went on my sermon. God, man. Good for you to show up, Amy. Perfect timing. Again, Belly's a veteran minimum. Like, you're picking on a guy that's not even supposed to play well except once in every 4 games. Same thing with Chioza. These guys are all like minimum type players. Damian, Juan. And the fact that Bob is getting value out of Otto Porter, Andre, I mean, we knew we were going to get value out of Andre. Otto always had the injury question. GP2, those are, to have 3 out of what, 6 veteran minimum spots be outperforming their contracts. That's pretty good. But you got to remember, most veteran minimums perform at their contract level, which is you're going to have 1 good game out of 4. And the main reason is because they can't get a rhythm. They're not starting. So they're put in the fire, and boom, Belly has to hit a 3. Otherwise, you guys get mad at them. I mean, some of you guys just, you're so oblivious to like all of this stuff. It's sad. You just want to go down that negative path. But if you came onto this channel and were humble and said, I want to learn something today and I want to stay positive, then you would learn that it's actually hard to be an NBA veteran minimum player, to come in there and just do that stuff. I'm not going to stream it anymore because I don't feel safe about that. So I'm just going to commentate it. I'm at 1144, 1143. Their guard, who was pretty solid, who was that guy? Number 3, just did a floater over Wiseman. Dyson Daniels. Yeah, I've heard his name before. So I'm sorry. We're gonna, me, Roland, Bruce, whole bunch of other guys. We're gonna try and keep it positive on here. That's gonna be Wiseman's 5th turnover. We're gonna try and Chinese player lost it. And that's an easy dunk for Wiseman. Zhang lost it. We're not starting the game without Looney. I think Looney will start most games, but then Draymond can close games, and it just depends. The Steph, Clay, JP lineup. If we're behind, then we need offense. Then yeah, go to JP. If we're ahead and we need defense, then you're probably going with Andre. Right? And just like, it's just nuts. Thank you, Roland. Oh yeah, I think Draymond coming back will help tremendously, just to set the rhythm of the team. Let's see, what do you see happening when Wiggs' contract ends? Yeah, I talked about it earlier. I think Wiggins wants to come back. He's found a home. Um, I believe. Wait, did he ever? I don't think he ever had to unpack his bags to Cleveland. So maybe he's only switched over one time, but he seems really comfortable here. And when you follow him on Instagram and his wife, and it just seems they're really happy here. So, um, also, I think Wiggs gets it. He gets it that his career has been enhanced being in the system here, and that might be hard to duplicate somewhere else. I know, right? It's nuts. It's nuts. Yeah, there's a lot of combinations that we could put out there. Okay, they're going to shoot a free throw. 10 minutes to go, third quarter. I feel bad for Lakers fans. I mean, AD being injured so much. I mean, how do you recover from that? Okay, Wiseman in the paint. Chio's a turnover. Foul on the break. Hey, Brian, what's up? Wow, that's some royalty right here. Royalty, Brian Tong. Go check out his channel, people. Like all the latest gadgets, he's right on top of it. He's got all the gadgets. Okay, I'm just getting through all of your comments and trying to watch the game at the same time. Luckily, not much happening. I just like watching Wiseman run down the court, honestly. Like 7'1, 250, 245. Just what a physical specimen, man. It's just the way he runs. Like the way he runs looks a lot better than the way I run, And it's like, what an athlete. Oh, he's gonna spin, he's gonna hook, jump hook. No good. That's the 8:58 mark Q3 jump hook. That's one thing. Oh, Wiseman got a rebound, I think. That's one thing. Did he get more than that? I heard the crowd yell. Let me look at the play-by-play. Where's the play-by-play? There it is. Let's see. Wiseman's gonna dunk. Hello, hello. He's gonna dunk twice coming up. Wait a minute. Is this reversed? Oh no, this is reversed. The second quarter. There's a lot left to be desired of the G League website. So never mind what I said. Come on, play by play. Look at this. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Q3. Okay. Wiseman rebound. Yeah. Okay. Nothing happened. Wiseman goes to the bench. 7:39 to go. Yep. Warriors times Raiders. I mean, everything you're saying, I agree with. Wow. Absolutely false, DeAndre. I think some people on Twitter would cook him. Come on, man. That just made you look bad. That tells me you're a casual, that you don't have a good sense of guys on Twitter that play ball for fun versus actual professionals making, $500,000 a year as a two-way. So I think we need to ignore DeAndre a bit here because everything that comes out of you from this point on, DeAndre, this is the worst thing that you said today, right here. You have no idea how good these guys are. The worst player at that arena right now on both rosters, the worst players, even if he is Chioza, and Chioza's not the worst player out there, he would cook your ass. DeAndre. I probably got guys in my Oakland league that kick your ass. Let's come down, come out. Let's set up a game. Let's see how good you are, my guy. Come and play with some of my guys from Oakland. See how you stack up against my guy, Jamal Russell, My guy, man, I just need to go look up an old score sheet. Just call all those guys up. I'll tell some of my captains to bring their team. Look at you talking. You don't know anything, man. You lost it. I mean, what value are you contributing to my channel at this point? Incredible. Even Rebel is telling you to chill. When has Chioza been getting minutes? You're so misinformed. You're like you're turning into the worst fan ever. Like we don't want you on here. Just log off, man. Just looking at every comment coming out of you, it gets worse and worse. Good Lord. Faisal. We can't let one guy ruin everything. That's what they do. It's one guy bring their negativity. Ha ha ha. I'm messing all you guys' stream up. Oh gosh. So let's look at Wiseman's stats. What we're doing here in the first place. God, man. 13 rebounds, 12 points. You know what I got to learn to do? Just ignore guys like DeAndre and just move on. It's just you're a drag on society, man. Let me finish him off. Bye-bye, DeAndre. I'll just put you in timeout, but man, I'm thinking about just this is not the right place for you. I don't think this is the right place for you. Yeah, I think it's really tough to find a good system in the NBA. It's a lot harder. It's a lot harder. And it's funny how the negativity people, they always think LOL helps make their comment better. LOL, WTF, all this stuff. Like, oh, you're so cool. Come say LOL at my West Oakland gym. Come say that in real life, my guy. I would love to just organize a game just for you. I'll bring my guys, you can bring any team you want. Uh, or I'll invite, some of my nicer captains and say, hey, look, DeAndre gets to play with them. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. We don't know this cat, but okay. We'll set it up. Let's roll the ball out there. Let's see what you got. Because 9 times out of 10, people on Twitter and here and social media talking smack, they can't really actually play in real life. Because guys in real life that play, where do we outlet that? We don't need social media apps to outlet. I was telling everybody in my league, yo, hey, I'm doing Let's Go Warriors right now. They'd be like, yo, Rich, man, I'm not on social media. What, you don't even have an Instagram? I mean, I do, but I don't really, do much on there. You don't have Twitter? Nah. I'm like, oh, good. I'm glad you don't have Twitter. And it's like the guys who are ballers, they're not on social media because they're busy playing basketball. They're busy playing basketball and they're busy outletting all their negative energy in competition on the basketball court with other guys. That's how we do it. That's why I don't get along on Twitter with anybody because I've treated all of them as if, just like KD, me and KD are a lot alike when it comes to Twitter. Except now I don't use Twitter at all. He still likes to use it. Next time I see KD, I'm sitting down, or any of his fellas, I'm gonna be like, why are you just you would you would you would move mountains if you told the world that you're leaving Twitter. That would be profound. And that would be part of your legacy. I think KD should do that. Anyways, so none of us go, I mean, I go onto Twitter, I see this stuff, I act with them as if they're on the basketball court. And that's my mistake because it's a totally different medium. This is not real life at all. And the people on social media, they know that. They know subconsciously in the back of their mind, they never need to show themselves. So he can just say anything and it never stops. It's a steady stream because they've never had an in real life experience where they got in a shouting match and they had to back themselves up, because most of us who played ball and were ballers at one time, we actually had to do that in real life. We got in an argument with somebody on the court, we had to back ourselves up in real life. These guys never, guys like DeAndre Minor, never done that. Never. All they have is this phone and this stupid ass app called Twitter. And they try and they just keep going and going. And they just double down, triple, quadruple, same thing, same thing, same thing. I'm never going to stop. And then they feel good about themselves. Good luck in real life, though. When you're actually on a basketball court, Steve Kerr said it the other day. He said it in an interview. He said, or maybe it was last week, it was like, I forgot if he was talking about Wiseman or whatever, but it got onto social media, the subject matter, and he was like, I tell some of our guys to envision us inviting the people on Twitter into our practice, have them sit down in chairs and watch us practice, and let them criticize you, because you'll look at them and you go, that guy's criticizing me right here. Literally, Steve said that. I got to look that up. I should have. Maybe I'll spend a day during the summer specifically looking for that interview, because I think that speaks volumes. Or I'll just hunt him down and have him say the same quote again and record him at that moment in time. But yeah, there's been a lot of stuff that I've let slip by, and just not in my head when they said it on the air. By the way, Wiseman's on the bench still. I think he went out with, let's look at his minutes. 15 minutes played, so he's got 10 minutes to go. 15 minutes played. I can't wait to catch up on the comments right here. Needs to be 73-9. Yeah, Clay's fun. Brian Tong was in the house. I forgot to post this on social media. I always forget. Why? Because I don't really value posting this on Twitter all that much. But I guess I will. Well, we got the post game with Wiseman, so that'll be fun and unique to do. So we'll see. Oh, watching it on the G League channel. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Wow, I'm streaming it in like 4 places. Don't forget, you can watch it right here. Brandon. Oh, Brandon. It's funny. I say Oakland because that doesn't get any more ghetto than that, man. People that come to my league. Some people come play my league. I say, I made it so affordable for everyone that I would keep all the stats, assists, rebounds, turnovers, all of that, because I have the special score sheet to do it, and I've been doing for a couple decades. Um, there's referees in the NBA that know how I can score keep, because one of them was my ref, Trey Maddox. Look him up, Trey Maddox. He once tossed out Draymond, and I asked him, "Why'd you toss him out?" What did Draymond said? Oh, he said, "Bitch, bitch, MF." So he had a. I mean, if you say that to a ref, you got to eject the guy. So, and I knew Draymond had said something of that nature. Anyways, go ask Trey about me. And what was I gonna say? Um, I made my league like, okay, everybody just bring $10. You bring $10, we're good. Everyone will get paid. Referees, gym, and I had to do an under the table deal with the gym. Okay. We got guys down there in West Oakland can't even afford $10. It doesn't get any more poverty than that. It doesn't get any more hood than that. We used to run over at Poplar Rec Center, by the way. We were running games one day and they said, oh, yesterday morning someone got shot right outside. Anyways, I made the big mistake of driving my mom's Prius to the Poplar gym. This is how I realized the Toyota Prius is one of the worst designed cars ever made by man. It's because their entire backside is glass. That is incredibly stupid. Hella stupid. But it's even more stupid for me to drive that to Oakland. Because the moment I got back, bam, smash. I had my bag hidden underneath there because I had to go in and drop off. We used to run music at the gym. So I would drop off my speaker and then come back. I mean, this was before, Bluetooth speakers. I had a DJ speaker, like a heavy one. Then I had to come back. Moment I came back, it was smashed already. So that's when I was like, man, the worst part about it was my mom was so, she has that sentimental value with cars. Like, moms do that, but she felt bad about that. And I felt bad because it hurt her feelings, but it was just a smash and grab. And it doesn't get any more poverty than where I used to run leagues. So I'm just bringing that up, man. Like, I ain't afraid of you. Do you know where I've had to walk my two legs into gyms that's got crime all around it? Like, I did that every Sunday for more than a decade. So let me turn it around to you. You talking all the smack. Why don't you come down to Oakland and see if you can survive that in real life? That's all I'm saying. Let's see if you keep talking like that. I don't think you would. And in fact, everyone in that neighborhood, they're nice people, actually. Nobody wants nobody killed, dying, this and that. I mean, if you drive a Prius into the neighborhood, they're going to try and take advantage of you, of course. So don't do that. But, they're just trying to play basketball for that. They understand that their $10 goes to break even, pay me to keep score, pay the ref, pay the gym. There's no money to be made. There's no extra, thing. I'm not going to go out and, buy a pair of Nikes with the profits that I got from that day. No, they know that. So everybody's there on the same page, and we're there to have a competitive game and a fair game, and they rely on me to bring the fairness. And I do that because I hire good refs and we have great rules. Like, NBA rules. We use a 24-second shot clock. Anyways, Wiseman's back. Started the fourth. Foul on the ball by Ignite. But unfortunately, I cannot transfer what's in my brain with the basketball league that I have in Oakland. I can't transfer that to every single person. So I wish I could just transfer that. Here's Wiseman, high post, gets stolen from behind. That's like 6 turnovers. That's kind of glaring. I actually need to write that down. 11:35 mark, Q4, turnover, high post. But I enjoy giving you that slice of my life for the people on here that's, loyal to me. I hope it's interesting for you. It's interesting. I can't even believe that I did that for so many years, but I love the game that much. I really do. And I've seen teams in my rec league, the more you play, the better you get. Simple as that. And that's the beautiful thing about basketball. It's the more you play, the better you get. I mean, until a point, when you're too old. But see, Chiozza just made a good play right there. Wiseman a little out of control right there. Man, 10:50 mark. He's going downhill in his performance. Out of control, downhill. I think it's just the same thing with Wiseman. This is why I temper my expectations always. I temper my expectations with Chiozza, Belly, Damian Lee, Juan, Wiseman today. I temper them in terms of here's a 3, banked it in, but they let him shoot. I don't know why they let him shoot like that. Bank 3. I don't know if I'll talk about that one. So my expectations of Wiseman are low, and I do that on purpose so that it can be gradual. And to me, he just needs to be Looney's backup. That's it. Because we were primed for a championship run with Draymond, even without Wiseman, right? We've been doing that all season when Draymond's here, which he hasn't been here in over 30 games, but you know what I mean. I know, right? Hope he plays tomorrow. I'm sure someone will ask him that in the post game, and I plan to have the post game on here. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Let's see. Maybe we'll try to stream it in here. I'm so behind on the comments. What's this Tom Brady stuff? Is that for real? See, that's what Twitter's good for. You go here and then you search Tom Brady, and then you look for the verified users to comment on it. Oh, he's returning to the Buccaneers. Oh, Dunk Wiseman, 9:25 mark. So what was that all about him retiring if he's just coming back to the Buccaneers? See, I'm a casual NFL fan. I wouldn't know, right? I'm sure there are nuances, and Brady as a human being with a personality, there's good reasons for all of that. But like, I'm a casual fan in the NFL, so I don't really care. Just tell me yes or no, why, this or that. Wiseman be better just, keep confidently launching those threes, because that's probably not happening in the NBA. The guys are too quick to close out. Steve Kerr's going to have a shorter leash on those missed threes. Here, oh, that's Amir Johnson. Here, he knows he still gets to play. Wiseman still gets to play whether or not he misses that three, whereas in the NBA, got to think twice. And you're like, huh, maybe I shouldn't shoot this three. And he's probably not going to shoot that three. Yeah, right. I swear, the more you play basketball, the less you're on social media. Okay, let's see. Yep. We're changing the world, people. I honestly think we're changing the world here with guys like Roland, Elijah, you know, we're helping change something. Warriors times Raiders. I did. But I did it in a positive way, I think. I mean, I'll try to do it more and more positive. Clay said about Wiggs in the game. Oh, yeah, I still haven't transcribed all that. Oh, there's so much to do, man. I'm so tired yesterday. 5.5 hours on here. Uh, I practically slept through the whole way, but I do have a video that catches up on everything. I have some video from Draymond's birthday party, which was like 2 weeks ago from LA, but like I haven't been doing the behind the scenes videos since like Dallas. And I need to catch that up. So that's my next to do. And then the to do after that was I got to do a Wiseman one and I got to watch this game again, basically. And then I have to transcribe all the interviews from last night, of which you just mentioned. Clay said something good about Wiggs, so I want to catch some of that as well and like put the actual quote on the channel because I think it teaches a lot of people stuff when I'm able to do that. Like put the quote in the title and description and um man, all these are good minutes by Wiseman. I mean, just good observational minutes. Like that was a good contest. I want to put that at 8 minutes. Good contest. Wiggins went to another team, it would be a much more offensive guy. Yeah, I like the fact that Wiggins is block 732 mark, blocked by Wise on the help. See, now I can go back and watch the film and see how he's rotating for that. But you always got to take it with a grain of salt, which is this is G League, so we'll see. We'll see. Wiseman's numbers are right here. It's 19 points. Wow. 19 points, 14 rebounds. This is really impressive. 5 turnovers. Impressive for a guy that just got back. And again, I want to credit Rick Celebrini for that. To have a guy come back and boom, double double, double double, or near double double the first game. That's impressive. Let's see. 19 and 14. Incredible. Yeah, do not drive a Prius and park it in Oakland. uh, wow. Stay away from the close transmission. Wow. Honda. Yeah, I don't like Nissan either. uh, Roland is funny. Uh, used to go clubbing in SF every time a car was stolen. It ended up in Oakland. Oh gosh, I know, man. Oh, yep. He's showing a lot more than what we need him for, which is great. I'm just happy if he's just if I mean, look, I hate to say it because I love James and I want him to play, but if he doesn't even play unless Looney gets in foul trouble or whatever team we're playing against starts beasting on us, hey, I mean, that's fine because he's healthy. That's number one. I just want him healthy and being able to, you know, two fouls by Looney on DeAndre Ayton in the first quarter. But let's get Wiseman in there real quick and let's see what happens. I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be fun when that happens. It's almost guaranteed to happen, right? Like, don't you think? Like, Looney can't just defend every guy perfectly like Jokic that one night, a few nights ago, off the bat all the time. Like, I mean, these are some good centers. Like, let's take a look. Let's take a look at uh, NBA standings. I mean, you got Jokic, you got DeAndre Ayton, JJJ, and Steven Adams. So Draymond would have to cover JJJ, and Steven Adams is there against Looney, and you know he might pick up two quick fouls. Rudy Gobert. Oh, there's a lot. I mean, the only small team is the Mavericks. Jokic, Cat, Zubats, and then the Lakers seem to be small. And then, you know, we'll worry about these guys, Pelicans later. Wow, is Zion going to come back? Like, did the Pelicans actually have a chance here? What if he comes back and shocks the world in one game against against the Lakers? And then they have another one game against the Timberwolves or whatever. I don't know how that works. 10-9, yeah. Yeah, against the loser of the Clippers, and then they'd be the eighth seed. Crazy, isn't it? So, you know, I think Wiseman may get some opportunities here. 3-6. That means we got Jokic in the first round. Oh man. I think we really turned a corner. That game against Denver was pretty important, wasn't it? Mentally speaking, to be able to know that you could probably handle Jokic in a pinch and the rest of the Nuggets. They were pretty much at full squad, right? Oh, Zhang hit a three. Way to go, Zhang. Is that Zhang? Yeah. Oh, bad pass. Yikes. Um, wow, it's a close game. What do you guys think? I haven't been catching up in the comments. He went to watch Ronaldo, really? Wow, Tom Brady. Cool. Counted at least 4 contested shots by Wiseman. Cool. Yeah, man. How as enjoyable as this performance has been with Wiseman, tomorrow we get Steph, Clay, and Dre for the first time, and I think Andre probably. So, and maybe even Otto. So tomorrow's big, and it will be my fourth straight day doing a live stream. So fourth straight day being on for 5 hours, 5.5. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a showcase of everything you can do, which is a lot. I love how he has just so much in his bag. Yep. Geez, I'm so far behind on you guys. Yeah, I think there has been a difference, a positive difference, like having Dejan Milojevic. He focuses only on the big men, and that's so different. Like with the Warriors, I don't know that another team has that. I should ask around. Um, but to have, you know, an assistant coach that only works with big men like Looney and Wiseman, and he himself is like 6'10", Dejan. They call him Decky. And Jama is helping out all the wings, and they everybody, there's always somebody helping out somebody. I'm finally caught up. Yeah, well, I was thinking of doing another giveaway, and it's not just bobbleheads. And people have been asking me to have permission to the bobblehead Google Drive, so it's like I thought it's public. I don't know what's going on. So I got to figure out why the bobblehead link isn't working. But then we also have another swag link. So yeah, I think we'll do that tomorrow. I want to get a chance tomorrow morning to advertise that it's to pick a winner from my paid subscribers because they deserve it. They're paying me $5 a month just to support me. And to do that, then also announce that we'll do another one on here. Um, yeah, we're still figuring that out. Jeff, wherever Jeff is, he was like, "Oh, can you take the Steph Curry bobblehead out and all these little intricacy things?" I'm like, my bobblehead's like in that box in the corner over there, and I don't know if I can get to it. I'm thinking, can you just pick a bobblehead? I don't know, but if somebody else wants a bobblehead, there may be a fight over the one that they want. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll pick a winner. Pick a winner tomorrow. We have tons. I just realized that. Like, if you go to the Google Drive, it's like, wow, we got a lot. And we only have like 14 regular season games or whatever it is. And so why not start dishing them out? Because I don't want all of them. Like I don't need that. Like I don't collect bobbleheads. I'm not a sneakerhead. I like to save my money um to spend on honestly IMAX movies here in San Francisco to watch with my family. Um Sometimes my YouTube revenue plummets. It's going to plummet in the summer, so I need to save my money for that. Uh I like Starbucks Frappuccinos, as you guys know. So I have to get my fill of that. Um, Secret hint on that is I use the Target Red card, and you can buy Starbucks cards online with the Target Red card for 5% off. Then you load it onto your app, and then you collect the points. And then the points are basically 5% off as well. So I basically can get 10% off on my Frappuccinos, I think. Facebook Live? How do you do that? Huh. Is it a somebody's channel or you can actually watch it on Facebook Live? Let me know. Oh, I got to start doing these lives on Facebook. I totally forgot. You know, it, funny, funny. Hold on, hold on. I gotta hit up Raylan. I just hold on, hold on. He was just on TV. What mark is that? 135 mark. Damn it. Hold on. 135 Q4 railing. It's funny. I love JP's guy, man. Raylan, he's so nice. You think he can help Loon and Wise have court vision too, because Jokic is something else. Who, Draymond? Oh man, you hate to see a guy hurt. Is that Quindary? Oh man, he's hurt. He's in pain. Clay and Rocco? Yeah. Kayak, nobody's claimed it, but I've only chosen one, two, like three winners, and then I just gave Gabe. Gabe wanted the KT sevens, and Gabe has been so good to me the last year, so just give it to him. We still got KT6, KT5, or whatever. Yeah, KT. Although KT5 is a 9.5. So yeah, to answer your question, the Clay bobblehead has not been claimed yet, as far as I know. I don't want to see a twisted ankle. Oh, I just saw it. Quindary. Ah, I hate that. Yeah, 2 minutes left. Wiseman might be done. Let's check his minutes. 20 minutes. What? Who is that? Oh, Weatherspoon's back. He's walking it off. That might hurt tomorrow morning, I'm telling you. Or tonight, really. Let's look at Wiseman's stats. Yeah, 20 minutes. Did he go back in? No, that's Salam Mawugbe. 102, 102. It's a close game. So yeah, still got the Clay bobblehead. I think, man, honestly, if you guys keep coming back to these chats game after game, you're bound to win something. You're bound to win something. I mean, someone go to the Google Drive. It's in the description, I think. Maybe not. Shoot. We'll do it tomorrow. You'll see the Google Drive link in the description. Someone go in there and count them all up. Even just count up without the t-shirts, because I got a whole mess of t-shirts. If you just count them up without the t-shirts, I'm sure there's still like 30 solid prizes, like 30 of them. Okay, he's done. C-mail. Huh. Wow. Gonna have to look into that. Hey, Amy, bring that up tomorrow when we pick the winner. Bring that up. C-mail. Interesting. So Wiseman has ended up with 19 points, 14 rebounds. 19 points, 14 rebounds, 5 of which were offensive. That's a lot. 8 for 17 field, 1 for 2 threes, and 3 blocks. Yeah, no, 3 fouls, no blocks. 2 blocks, my bad. They're weird. They're put turnovers to the left of blocks. Why would you put and then fouls? I mean, fouls and turnovers used to be on the right because, especially turnovers first and fouls on the right, because those are like negative stats. Those are stats you don't want. Block shots are stats you want. So it should be, I don't know who's making these box scores. They're awful. Let's see. Warriors live, however, the game has a. Oh, okay. That's good to know, Mark. Anybody who wants to know that? Warriors live on FB. I got to write that down. Warriors live on FB. Yep, the presence of Draymond will help us come back to number one. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of people thinking that they would start Wiseman over Looney, but the problem is number one, rust. Number two, trust. Actually, I should trademark that. Number one, rust. Number two, trust, because Kerr trusts Looney and Looney trusts Kerr. So why would you mess with that chemistry? But you might mess with that chemistry in the playoffs. If you go down 0-1 and you say, yo, Looney, you're not starting anymore. Wiseman's starting tonight against DeAndre Ayton or Jokic. Too bad, Looney. Like, this is the playoffs and you're down 0-1. There's no more feelings at that point, right? But as far as regular season, I don't think so. They're going to go overtime. Do we get 5 more minutes of Wiseman? Free basketball. So also, I don't know that you want to start Wiseman over Looney in terms of are you treating it as a video game maybe? Yeah, if you made all of Wiseman's attributes today and computerized him today, damn, he would look mighty impressive compared to Looney, right? But there's all these other things, these intangibles, the fact that it's in real life, you can't make it into an algorithm. So you can't just plug and play. There's a human element, there's feelings involved. I think it's too risky to start Wiseman over Looney, just from a human element part. Oh man. Okay. I wish Rebel could draw cartoons quickly, because then he'd have a pretty good comic book uh storytelling of this stuff. That'd be funny. Like, your Jokic court vision is wild. Some of that must come from. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We'd have to do more research on Decky. Yeah, that's a good question to save for someday when I'm alone with Decky or even Steve. I want to say that a lot of Jokic is probably just natural talent, just to give him the credit, but I don't know. And it looks like they're not going to play Wiseman here. He's already got his knee iced, as somebody Roland mentioned. So yeah, good observation. Okay. Oh, Robbie. Well, I tell you what, Robbie, if nobody picks that after a while, maybe I'll just flip that over to you. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Or maybe you'll just win. Oh, 2-minute overtime. Hey, that's how long my overtimes are. What? They're the same overtime as me. How's that? Wow, man, my league guys got to pay me more, man. Come on. Yeah, I should pay him. Oh, we're gonna all go over to everybody one more dollar. Come on, guys. That would be hilarious. I should just pull it on them. But I just, those guys are stingy, man. They're stingy with their money and they're not good with their money. So they don't have a lot of money. And I've never been good at that part of business. I think it's part of my culture, honestly. If you ever read Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. He has a whole section on how the Chinese people, it's like part of my DNA or something. Like I was born here. Um, and by the way, I was born in Cleveland. Crazy. Me, LeBron, and Steph, baby. The trifecta. Anyways, not Akron. I was born in Cleveland, actual Cleveland, because my parents went to school at Case Western Reserve University. Of all things, totally random. Uh, and Malcolm Gladwell was saying that the Chinese had perfected like every little like grain of rice in like a square acre. Like they had perfected that. And I was reading that and I'm going, man, that sounds like me. Like that sounds like me on a basketball court. I have perfected every like little nuance of the experience to be like an NBA. Like we got 24-second shot clock. We got these referees that I know that's not going to just throw technicals on rec league players. We're going to have fun. It's going to be like the old NBA when Dick Bavetta, slapped guys on the butt, and it's going to be a fun time. And we're doing NBA rules so that like you can't play 3 seconds in the key on offense is a technical. Stop clock on a made basket with under a minute to go in the first 3 quarters and 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter and overtime, which they're doing. I have the exact same rules. We should probably do the G League rule from now on of one free throw counts as two, because that takes up a lot of gym time. I like that rule. I might adopt that next time if I get around to it. I'm not about to check vaccination cards at the gym though. So that's why I'm here, and you're helping me build this. We got to keep building this. Wouldn't it be great if we got it up to like double 200 concurrents every game? And I'll go back to my original topic, but on another tangent, Coach Nick, almost a million followers on B-Ball Breakdown, 800,000 followers. He said one day he went on a live chat, 300 concurrents. I'm like, okay, that's my goal. That's my goal right there. Coach Nick, if he could do 300 and we got 121 right now, I think that's pretty good considering our channel right here, Let's Go Warriors, is like 6 times smaller than his channel. And yet we're getting almost half as many concurrents as he is. I think that's good. Let's keep building on this. So I got to build this. But as far as the basketball league, yeah, that's me, man. I was never good at marketing. Like, I'm just good at like current operations. So I'm not good at marketing the fact that we're doing giveaways with bobbleheads and KT shoes and Anta stuff. I'm not good at I'm not good at explaining what it is that we do here at Let's Go Warriors. So I need all your help. So I appreciate that. But I feel like how did I get on that topic? Somebody let me know if I forgot. Like maybe it was something game related here, where we're up 4 with 46 seconds left, and lost my train of thought. I know, right? Wiseman is the next Aiton, and then he can be even more than that. Yeah, Wiseman's not going to go more than 25, but the moment they put the ice on his knees, as Roland saw, that was the end of it. Like you don't want to put ice on your knee and then come back from that, because that's the meniscus knee. Love Coach Nick. With your help, Elijah, he's doing well. Nice. Oh, good question. I don't know. I think it's going to be game by game. So against the Wizards, why don't we do that? Let's go Wizards. Let's go look at them. Who's on the Wizards, guys? Quick. Chris Stapps. BKRef.com. Chris Stapps. Porzingis. Okay, this is what we do. This is how I do it. Go to the game log. After the ads come up, go to the game log. Scroll down. Are you guys with me here? Let's do this. Go to the game log. Last game that they played, Washington at Portland yesterday. 1 day off. They are playing Porzingis at the 5, obviously. Did I skip it? Why didn't Porzingis play? Is he injured again? What the heck? Hold up. Hold up. Twitter.com. No, Hoops Hype. Hoops Hype. Porzingis. Oh, here we go. See, this is how you do research as a basketball journalist. He rested against Portland, so we need to go back and go to the game before that, which was against the Lakers, which is actually, oh, that's interesting because, the Lakers kind of play small now, and we are small. Okay, Kyle Kuzma, Porzingis, KCP, Corey Kispert starts. Wow. And Raul Neto. Wow. They are, wow. That's not very talented. Rui Hachimura off the bench, Thomas Satoransky. He's pretty solid. How tall is that guy? 6'7", right? 6'7" shooter. Ish Smith still. Man, Ish Smith. He came into the NBA during Jeremy Lin's rookie year. I remember that distinctly because I was comparing Jeremy to all these other point guards, and Ish Smith was one of them. And I felt that Jeremy was a better pick than Ish Smith. But looks like long term, the little Ish Smith that can just dart left and right has really made himself a long term NBA career type guy. Your first channel merch is a shirt that says no throwing under the bus. uh, yeah, right? Should do that. Let's see. Okay. Kristaps going crazy on the rebounds. Yeah, let's see. 14 rebounds. Ooh, good challenge for Looney. Good challenge for Looney tomorrow. So what? What? Draymond will cover Kyle Kuzma. That's exciting. Uh, Clay wants to cover the best perimeter guy. So let's go with Kispert. I was going to say KCP, but look, 4 points. I'm just judging on one game. So Clay against Corey Kispert. And Corey he loves Clay, obviously. That's his blueprint as well. We have it on our channel when Corey did the media availability and he was praising Clay left and right. I should re-up that tomorrow. I'm glad someone brought it up. We got to look at this Washington matchup. Rebel with the comedy. Let's see. Is KCP a wing? Yeah, I think he would count as a wing. I thought he did a good job with the Lakers in the bubble in terms of being that wing catch and shoot guy. But let's take a look at his stats. 12.4 points, not bad. 39%, not bad. So let's look at Kispert. 7 points, so he busted out that one. Only 34%. All right. So that settles it. Clay's going to guard KCP, right? Clay's going to guard KCP. Sorry, you can't see that. Clay will guard KCP tomorrow. Steph will be on Raul, and Jordan Poole will be on Corey Kispert. Draymond on Kyle Kuzma. Clutch boys, right? They're both clutch boys. If the Warriors play Denver in the first round, then Wiseman will play. We don't know yet. That's distant. Ball game, we won by 3. Wiseman giving hugs. Lakers should have kept KCP and Caruso. I know. I think it was hard to keep those two though, because they wanted Russell, and that just pretty much shot themselves in the foot. I'll be right back. We'll do the post game, and we'll do James Wiseman when I come back. Okay. Oh, whoops. Wiseman. Let's rewind that. Sorry. Should have had that. Should have been on top of that. Here's Wiseman.
James, let's keep it simple. How do you feel right now?
I feel good. First half, I was nervous, but I just had to get comfortable and stuff. So today was a good win.
You definitely came alive. 19 points, 14 rebounds in just 20 minutes. It's been 337 days since you last played on this court. How have you handled the mental game and the patience that you've had to have to be able to be on this court today?
Just been waiting my time. It's God's plan, so I've just been focusing one day at a time. Just practicing, getting better, and just improving.
Now, I want to personally ask, there was a transition dunk that I was expecting the dunk contest out of. What was going through your mind as you were going down the court?
I was thinking about women, but I was like, no, I'm just going to get the easy dunk. So.
That's fair. We want to keep you safe and get you to a Warriors game. Last question from me. What is it going to be like when you finally put on an NBA jersey for the Warriors?
Man, it's going to be a long time coming. It's been a year I haven't played, so I can't wait to go out there and just go out there and play hard and just play smart, go out there and have fun.
That's awesome. Thank you, James. Great game tonight.
Ow.
Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, James. Thank you, Zena. Our final score is 110-107. Santa Cruz wins it in overtime.
Hold on, I got to re-record the Wiseman interview. So bear with me.
To our Zena Kana. He's alongside Zena, and take it away.
James, let's keep it simple. How do you feel right now?
I feel good. First half, I was nervous, but I just had to get comfortable and stuff. So today was a good win.
You definitely came alive. 19 points, 14 rebounds in just 20 minutes. It's been 337 days since you last played on this court. How have you handled the mental game and the patience that you've had to be able to be on this court today?
Just been waiting my time. It's God's plan, so I just been focusing one day at a time. You know, just practicing, getting better, and just improving.
Now, I want to personally ask, there was a transition dunk that I was expecting the dunk contest out of. What was going through your mind as you were going down the court?
I was thinking about windmilling it, but I was like, no, I was just going to get the easy dunk. So.
That's fair. That's fair. We want to keep you safe and get you to a Warriors game. Last question from me. What is it going to be like when you finally put on an NBA jersey for the Warriors?
Man, it's going to be a long time coming. It's been a year. I haven't played, so I can't wait to go out there and just go out there and play hard and just play smart, go out there and have fun.
That's awesome. Thank you, James. Great game tonight. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, James. Thank you, Zena. Our final.
He gave a little pose after the interview, which was kind of funny. I'm going to try and do the post game right here, right on this computer. But I want to have a backup just in case. And then I got to set up my Zoom account. So hold on. Hold on while I log into that. And hopefully we're not late to it. That would suck. Let me see. Maybe I have too many streams going on. Get rid of that one. Yo, it's taking so long. Not needed. Huh. Refuses to log in, so gonna have no choice but to record it on the old computer. Back. There we go. Profile. Edit my profile. Damn it. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's log in. Let's see where that gets us. Gotta go here. Okay, it's not ready yet. So we'll come back to it. Okay. Steph clearly. So stay tuned. I'll have the Wiseman post game. May. God, I hope this works. Because I gotta go widescreen. So we'll set it up like this. Go widescreen. I won't be able to see your comments. Okay, let me check the Zoom call again. Let's see. Can you even see that? No, you can't see that. Okay, so that's not happening. You can't even see it because what'll happen is that I'm wondering if I should stream it on my other laptop. Yeah, I better do that. So you can only hear the audio because the Zoom, it opens up the Zoom app. And I mean, maybe it'll work. Let's see. Try that one more time. Can you even see that? Share screen. All right, so we can still talk.
socks have fun.
Yeah, man.
You're so big, the socks can't be
James, can you just give your overall thoughts and then also the emotion you had at the end of the first half? Just kind of what was going through your mind at the time.
I was super nervous the first quarter and the second quarter. But I just second half, I got comfortable. Then that's when I started knocking down shots and stuff. But yeah, man, shout out to 2K. I played 2K last night, and I actually had a fun time. I was playing with Steph, I was playing with KD, I was playing with the 2013-14 Clippers. So I had a great time last night playing 2K. Yep.
What did it mean to also have Bob and Joe and Steve and Juan, all these guys be here to support you today?
I mean, it's a blessing. Just to have my teammates come out and support me too. I mean, it's just great to just have those guys out there just supporting me, and I'm just super appreciative to be playing again. I haven't played in so long, so just to be out there playing is it's a blessing. So.
Hey James, you're obviously on the doorstep to a possible return. What was sort of the most crucial part of your long rehab process, and how much did Dayon contribute to that for you?
I say just the longevity of it, because being 10 months, 11 months, and not being able to play, just watching that's mental torture almost, because you're just watching the game, but you can't even impact the game. But I mean, I just kept my head up. I just stayed strong. I prayed every day, and I just put in work. So I'm just blessed to even be here, to just be playing again. God allowed me to play the game of basketball again, so I'm just blessed to be able to do that.
I talked to Dayon earlier, and he was saying that sort of a silver lining of it was that you were able to work on a couple things with him. Yeah. What sort of was your work like with him?
It was really just fundamentals. I really couldn't work on a lot because I was still trying to rehab my knee and stuff, but really it was just fundamentals, shooting mechanics, and just watching a lot of film. So.
In what ways did tonight vary from a couple of days ago for you, comfort-wise and everything?
Today I was more focused on defense and rebounding. Really the scoring. I really wasn't focused on that this game, but really just rebounding and just defense is what I was focused on, because that's gonna help the team when I come back and stuff like that. So that's what I was focused on this game.
Are there certain benchmarks that you're looking for to know that your knee is ready, or is it kind of just a day-by-day thing where one day you'll be ready?
My knee is fine. It's really just the conditioning part and just seeing the pictures and all that stuff that comes with the game. So really it's just the mental side of it. Just got to pick up on that. So.
Yeah, 14 rebounds. I mean, you can see the difference, obviously, with your added muscle and everything like that. What are kind of parts of rebounding that you've worked on over these almost a year now?
Like I said, I really couldn't work on much, but I just worked on a lot of passing drills, just trying to get my passing right, trying to work on that. But really, in terms of rebounding, I was just doing a lot of rebounding drills. Decky was just throwing it off the glass, and I just go get it type stuff. So really, it was just all fundamentals.
Where do you kind of want to see your game go from here? Are there any next steps that you want to see as far as offensively, defensively, anything like that?
No, really just playing within the system and just playing within myself, and just know what I can do in terms of my skill set, run the floor, get rebounds, block shots. So that's really all I'm worried about.
I know you're not allowed to, you weren't able to work on a lot of your basketball game, your time off, but clearly you've been working on your rap game. My personal favorite, did it again. I want to hear, who do you draw inspiration from musically?
That's a great question. Really, it's a lot of artists. I say Tupac in terms self-conscious, lyrics, talking about real stuff. And I really say just a lot of rappers, a lot more rappers in today's generation too, like J. Cole, Kendrick. So just the lyricism part.
What's your favorite track you put out?
My favorite track, I say Life's on Course. Life's on Course, that's a great song.
And then I know that when you were scouted initially, they had you listed at 7'2", 240.
Yeah.
I think when you were 18, they put that in. Have you grown?
Dang, I'm 7'2".
No, they listed you at 7 foot.
Oh, okay.
Back when you were 18.
I was dang.
That's what I was curious though. Have you measured yourself? Have you grown at all since you entered the league?
Really, I just say the physicality, me getting bigger.
Yeah.
Can it probably look like I actually got taller.
Yeah.
From that image. So I guess I'm still the height. Like I'm still my same height, but who knows? I might be 7'2", maybe 7'3".
I would check it out, but I'm not tall enough.
Yeah.
On some of your breakaways, was there any temptation to get creative on some of those dunks or just throw it down? And then also one of the loudest cheers of the night for you was on your 3-pointer.
Yeah.
Can you talk about how much you've been working on that?
I was thinking about doing the windmill, but I was like, nah, they were just gonna get this easy point because like we was down, so I just had to go and get the bucket. So yeah.
And how about with your outside shot?
My outside shot, really, I've been working on my threes a lot, but I just I just took what the defense gave me, just took that shot. That's really it. So, yeah.
Having multiple guys on the team, Steph and Clay, and now Draymond, who have gone through some pretty serious injuries in the rehab, what kind of value have they given you? What kind of things have they been able to help you with in the process?
Just to make sure I be patient. I'm 20 years old, so I got a long career ahead of me. So just to make sure I just be patient, just to take one day at a time. That's really it. So, yeah. I say my rebounding, and also my verticality was good as well. I had a couple of them, but in terms of everything else, I say just making sure I just run fast and screening more, and make sure I hit the man so I can get to the basket, because there was a lot of them where like I wasn't running fast enough, getting to the screen, and like I could have created a 2-on-1 situation, but it kind of didn't happen sometimes. So yeah.
I was just wondering, anything you can share in terms of what the plan for you going forward from here on out is? Are you expecting to stick around with the Speed-Ups a little bit longer? Or when do you think we might see you with Golden State?
Really, it's just day to day. So just going by day to day, see how I feel. That's really, I'm in the last stages of my rehab right now. So really just going day to day. So yeah.
Have they talked specifically about you not running back-to-backs? I know they were kind of cautious with Clay as he came back after injury, not playing in back-to-backs. I know you played today. Obviously, Warriors here have a game.
Yeah, like I said, just take it like day to day. I really don't know. Yeah. All right. Appreciate y'all.
Cool. So don't know if he's playing tomorrow. And I think he was kidding in terms of saying 7-2. What happened was he misheard the reporter because it sounded like he said 7'2". I thought he said 7'2" as well, but then I was like, oh no, he meant 7 foot. I don't know how I'd have to replay it. And then they just got to talking, and Wiseman was joking that I might be 7'2" now. So yeah, that's as a joke. Yeah. So, all right. You're welcome, Mark. Yeah, so let's call it a day, and we got, we'll be right back in about 24 hours, 24 and a half hours. And Rebel with the comedy. Need him to play D against the bigs, right? Yeah, what if he's still growing? That's crazy. Yeah, that's where the misunderstanding took place. The reporter said 7 feet 240, and he heard 7 feet 2. But the 7 feet 240, that's directly from Wikipedia, because I've looked it up. That's why I've been saying 245 just to be safe, and I've been saying 7'1" because to me he's 7'1" with shoes. I don't know. Yeah, gotcha. How much the championship price from ring and trophy? What does that mean? How much does it cost to manufacture it? Yeah, very true there. We do need them. Oops. Can't wait either. So, good discussion today. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what kind of work I want to give myself. I think I do want to rewatch Wiseman since we missed the first 5 minutes because they failed to stream it on the YouTube. I'll see if why don't we take a look and see if it's even doable to NBAGleague.com. Here. Can we replay it? Watch full game.
Field this year because he takes a lot of shots like these.
He did a nice job right there,
but-
making himself available.
But it doesn't start until 5 minutes remaining. Ah. That sucks. Okay, then I can't scout. I can't scout it. Oh. Those players present in G League. No, they don't get any rings or trophies. Two-way player might. It's up to the team. But no, I don't think they would. How many minutes will Green play? Yeah. I mean, when Clay came back, it was like 20, right? It was 20. So that might be it. See you tomorrow, folks. So pretty much 24 and a half hours from now. Okay. 24 and a half hours. Wow, we got 94 people on here. Usually when we leave, it's like 30 people left. Everyone, please splash that like button. And I'm going to do another giveaway. You guys even know what that means? Just come back tomorrow and I'll explain it. I'm too tired right now. We only went 3 hours as compared to 5, but, you know, just giving away stuff. Tomorrow, there'll be a lot more excitement because Draymond's coming back. Andre might come back. And I'll have a lot more adrenaline running tomorrow. So do appreciate that. You know what I just realized? I just liked from 2 different locations. So I guess you can like multiple times. I don't know. Pfft, funny. Cool. Yeah. So Mark's gonna go order himself a Pizza Hut. So you guys do the same. Enjoy it. It's Draymond's return. I think we want to tune into NBC or have your eye on Twitter in case of those intros for Draymond. I wonder when they're going to announce him. You just announce him first because, you know, Clay is second to last and Steph is last. That's the tradition. So any bets on when Clay will be introduced? Oh, yeah, Otto. Otto should be good because he scrimmaged yesterday, but still listed as general illness, but he scrimmaged. So that's good. Yeah. Green first. Okay. Yeah. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Let's go Warriors. 24 and a half hours. Bye, Amy. And we're going to do another prize giveaway. Take care.